the problems with dating and relationships today, and why we desperately need what I call a romantic revolution for everyone, or we're all doomed and society is too. It's time for lonely hearts out there to find the one for them and help launch this new romantic revolution. My question is, who's on board? I know I am. Are you? It seems there's trouble in the house of love. Ah, yes, trouble in the house of love. Because we live in such a fast-paced society, it's obvious. Not many people are stopping to smell the roses of love and romance, would you say? Everyone, close your eyes right now and just picture yourself slowing down to really meet people and get to know them. No cell phones, no social media, no TV, no distractions. Just insightful conversations with someone new who you just met and who you're taking your time to get to know. Who knows? This one person could turn out to be the one for you. When most people think about the dating landscape today, sadly, here's what they think. We are in a dating apocalypse. We're experiencing a dating famine. There's dating drought all around us. People are starving for love, romance, affection, a soft touch, and a warm hug from a significant other. Side note, I can't even tell you how many times I've talked to women specifically who just said, I just want a hug every now and then. I don't know when the last time I got a hug or was held affectionately. About 50%, or 124 million American adults, are single. In 1950, that number was 22%. So we're talking about more than double the number of people today are single. 45% of the unmarried population aged 18 and older are female. For every 100 unmarried women, there are approximately 88 unmarried men. Now listen to this. When men are in oversupply, the dating culture is more traditional and monogamous. On the contrary, when women are in oversupply, like today, the dating culture is less monogamous and more promiscuous. Women are more likely to be looked at and treated like sex objects rather than as romantic love interests by men when women are in oversupply. 23% of the unmarried population aged 18 and older are people of color, and 77% are white. While a clear majority of the unmarried population is white, it is considerably more racially diverse than the married population. 40% of the unmarried population aged 18 and over were formerly married, and 60% have always been single. More people are living together today, unmarried, and they do that with an average of 3 to 5 people in their lifetime. Some of those people never get married, while the other half go on to get married. I remember talking to a gal. She was about 30, 31, and she said, I'm going to go home now. I live with my boyfriend. I said, really? Have you lived with previous boyfriends? She said, yeah, I have. I said, really? That's interesting. When are one of those boyfriends going to put a ring on your finger? Because are you going to continue to live with boyfriends until you're 40, 50, 60? When is somebody going to claim you to be theirs, take you off the market? She had a lot to think about as she drove home, I bet. The majority of couples marrying today cohabitate first. About 70% of cohabitators plan to marry the one they're with. Well, we hope so. 55% of male-female couples who cohabitate do marry within 5 years of moving in together. 40% break up within the same period, and another 10% remain in the unmarried relationship for 5 years or more. Now, what does all this mean? It means it's not normal what we're going through. It also means singles today are in a lot of trouble. Here's an exercise. And can you relate to any of the following statements made by both men and women when it comes to today's dating climate? I should say today's dating desert. Again, can you relate? Dating is awkward. Because I feel awkward, I feel I don't know what to do on a date or how to get one. Please help. Dating is a chore. It seems like so much work just to find someone these days. I mean, there are so many men and women who just don't match up to what I'm looking for in a mate. Dating is confusing. I don't know about you, but I don't know what to do, what to say, where to start. I don't want to offend, but then I have to start somewhere. How do I date, actually? Please, define dating. Dating is annoying. People don't treat others with respect. They show up late, or they don't at all. They don't call to say they'll be late. They disrespect your time, and then after that, they still want you to wait for them. I'm not waiting around. Dating is disappointing. I've gone out on several dates, and every person I met just was either subpar for what I was looking for, or dating is discouraging. Certain groups of men and women are almost invisible and never approached or asked out by anyone. I see others in happy relationships. Why can't I be in one? I feel sometimes I'm not the first pick or anyone's pick, not even the last pick. Dating is draining. I give and I give and I don't get anything back in terms of what I want out of a relationship. Dating is frustrating. All I meet are assholes and jerks. And biatches. Dating is a mystery. I've never been on a date. I don't even know what it's like to have my hand held romantically. Dating is no fun anymore. Yeah, no one has any creative ideas on what to do for a simple date. I ask and they say, I don't know. What do you want to do? Really? Come on. Dating seems so sex-focused. Most people, they just want sex before they get to know you, or they want to have sex with you after a couple of dates or the first date. Yikes. Dating is scary. I'm scared men or women out there have ulterior motives, agendas that I don't want to face. It's scary enough meeting a total stranger and think you might spend your life with them, let alone they could be some kind of serial killer. Dating is a struggle. I want it to be easier to meet quality people and start up friendly conversations. Dating is stressful. I feel pressured and stressed out just dating, and because I haven't found someone yet. My friends and family are all on me about this constantly, and I hate it. So stressful. Dating is tiresome. I'm tired of not having any success with finding someone to love me. I figure I'm just going to die alone. Dating is worrisome. I worry no one will love me after they spend more time with me. I worry they'll leave me, or they'll make fun of me, or make a comment while we're in bed that will just shatter my confidence. I worry about this constantly. For these reasons and more, I wrote this book. And I hope to help you never experience these feelings or experiences again. Regardless of the dating climate we're in, most women do desire men's companionship. Most seek it and would take it if presented to them. Almost nobody wants to be alone. But in today's dating climate, it's so difficult for women and men not to grow a bit pessimistic on relationships and long-term companionship. From my observations over the past 30 years, single folks, they don't need any more tips per se. What they need are action steps, relationship wisdom and insights, and what to do's in order to find, attract, and keep someone to love them.